Mike, we are getting a cat. I dreaded those words my mother said that day. I never liked cats. I always liked dogs better. My mom promised that I was going to get a dog on my 13th birthday. But of course, she had to change her mind again. I was very disappointed. We were going to get a cat for my sister's friend because her friend was having kittens, so she wanted to give them away. And hey, we were going to save money. The cat would be free. One day on a Friday night, I came home from my friend's house, and I opened the door to the laundry room, and I see this cute little creature about the size of a football, with fur, a swirl of chocolate brown and gray. Sorry, chocolate brown and white, kind of like a black and white cookie. Make sure to keep the laundry room door closed. We don't want him running around, cautioned my mom. What's his name? I asked. Kiwi. Kiwi? I thought the name was Cheesy at first. My sister named him. That was mostly her cat. The first time I laid eyes on Kiwi, my perceptions of cats took a 180-degree turn. I thought he was so cute. So soft and small and furry with those little beady eyes. But I didn't want to admit it to my family because I told them that I didn't like cats. After a week or so, I finally did admit to my family that Kiwi was cute. I just wanted to play with him all the time, to hold him, and he would nip at me. And at first it would hurt, but after a while I kind of got used to it. My sister would get jealous. That's my cat! You can't play with him! She even asked her friends to threaten to beat me up. Like I cared. Kiwi was like a wild animal, since he loved to be outdoors, and he was very aggressive. Nothing scared him. He would take on cats twice as big as him, and would even stare down dogs in the neighborhood. We would let him roam around outside for hours at a time, leaving him a bowl of food and water outside. Seemed like the only time he wanted to come in was to eat or sleep. Oh, so you only care to see me when you want to eat or have to go to the bathroom. At first, I thought Kiwi didn't like me very much because of this. Unfortunately, as the months went on after this, me being this rambunctious, testosterone-filled teenager, I was rough with him, and, well, because of that, he started not to like me. We would tease him, me and my brother, and one thing I would do to him is I'd put his arms behind his head and make him do sit-ups. Boy, he hated that. And my brother and I used to roll him into a ball, like a cinnamon bun. My brother used to call him names. He used to always call him Stupid Cat. One day, my brother was at the top of the stairs, overlooking the railing to the front entrance. He looks over the railing and goes, "Hey, Stupid Cat! Hey, Stupid Cat!" Well, I honestly think Kiwi understood English, because Kiwi did not like it. He bolted up the stairs, dug his claws into my brother's neck, and jumped in up. Don't insult Kiwi. After a few years, as I started to mature, I started to treat Kiwi with more respect. As I showed him more respect, he showed me more respect. He actually would come up and jump up on me and sit on me when I was on the couch, instead of me always having to go to him. I would pet his fur. It was so soft. He loved it. He would purr. Sometimes he would lick me. Although his breath was horrible. Kiwi, what did you eat? Kiwi was not the smartest cat, though. You know they say cats have 9 lives? Well, this really applies to Kiwi. He would run in the street without looking. And one thing he liked to do is he would climb the side of the house, go onto the roof, and jump 8 feet on the ground. Now, he was usually able to do this. But one time, when he was jumping, he got caught in a tree. And he just hung there, like, choking, helpless. If it wasn't for my mom seeing this, he would have definitely choked to death. Now, Kiwi used to run from our house to the garage through this little square hole. And what he would do is hide under my mom's van, and he'd wait for the door to open or close, and then he would bolt outside. One time, as the door was closing, it wasn't fast enough. The door crushed him like a pancake. He lies there crushed. And by some miracle, my mom could hear just a little, very light. So she rushed as fast as she could and opened the garage door. I at the time was doing my homework. And all of a sudden I hear, "Oh my God, he was crushed by the garage!" I stopped what I was doing, raced downstairs to see what's happening. We were very concerned. We thought for sure Kiwi would die. We rushed him to the vet, wondering, how was he doing? Amazingly, he survived. Boy, he was a tough cat. One day, something wasn't right with Kiwi. He seemed to be limping. So I thought, okay, something's wrong with his legs. So I picked him up, tried to put him down so he could walk, but he would crumple to the ground like jello. Come on, this is not like Kiwi. Kiwi can always walk. I started to get concerned. I had to go to work in 15 minutes. No one was home, so I called my mom to come over. I worked the whole time I could think of, how's Kiwi, how's Kiwi? I want to go home, I want to see how he is. When I came home that night, I actually asked my mom, how is he? How's Kiwi doing? The stone look on my mom told it all. I'm sorry, Mike, you have to put him to sleep. At this moment, I was so sad, but I couldn't cry. Has it ever happened to you? I was shocked. Like, he seemed fine, just I thought I was like, what happened to him? What happened was he had a heart failure. All those years of surviving death after death finally caught up to him. The garage crushing him, getting choked in a tree, the outdoor lifestyle. I had to quickly get over it though, because I was actually going to college the next day, so it was a distraction for me. Now, we wanted to get another cat, but unfortunately we couldn't because of my brother. He had allergies. I still think of Kiwi sometimes. I miss playing with Kiwi. I miss holding him, petting his fur, resting with him, watching him chase birds and other animals. It made me realize, as sad as it was, it's not the same as losing a human. It kind of put it in perspective for me. I do want to get a pet in the future though, but this time, I want to get a dog.